Hi all. See this, in this particular problem, the problem came from directly a composite function, okay. So first here, see that we just write down all those info because it is required, and it's g of fx, and also it's a complicated one. So first write down that. So here, what is fx? Fx gives you x cube plus 3x plus 2. And let us write down that g of fx is equal to 2, equal to x, and h of g of, again g of x is equal to x. So I just named it as equation number 1, equation number 2, and equation number 3. That's it. Okay. Now here for this particular problem, we have to take care of all the other options, right? So what is the options available here? See that we are required to calculate first g dash of 2. Okay. So without thinking anything, we just differentiate 2. Okay. So we'll write down that differentiating 2. What happened? G dash of fx multiplied by f dash x is equal to 1. That's imply that g dash of fx is equal to 1 by f dash x. Now see that here we are looking for the value of g dash of 2. Okay. Now to calculate the g dash of 2, we assume that fx equal to 2. Okay. Because if fx equal to 2, our job is done. So let fx equal to 2. So that's imply that x cube plus 3x plus 2 equal to 2. That's imply that x cube plus 3x is equal to 0. That's imply x is equal to 0. Why? Because the other solution is x squared plus 3, and x squared plus 3 cannot be 0 because that's the imaginary. We don't consider the imaginary part. So therefore we can easily say that that's imply that g dash of 2 is equal to g dash of f of 0 is equal to 1 by f dash 0. Now we need to calculate f dash 0. So we can calculate f dash x by simple differentiation of 1. So that gives you as 3x squared plus 3x3. So that's imply that f dash 0 is equal to 3. So therefore this final value gives you 1 by 3. Okay. So that's it. Now here obviously see g dash t is given as 1 by 15, which is definitely a wrong option. So we just ignore that fact. Now we come back to that. Now the remaining options, right? See that we are talking about h dash 1, h 0 and all that stuff, right? So we will think of that how we calculate hx or how we calculate h dash x. That's our next concern, right? So that's why we take care of this function again. So here it's see that h of g of gx equal to x, right? So x is some value, right? So here we can consider that x is equal to fx, right? So actually it's not equating it, it's actually we replacing x by fx, right? So therefore we'll say that by 3 h of g of again, instead of x I write fx. That's equal to fx itself. That's it. Now see that what is g of fx? It is given that g of fx is equal to x. So we can easily replace this by x. So this portion can be replaced now. So that's imply that h of g of x is equal to fx. I just put some appropriate value. So this is 3. Now let's put it as 4. Okay. Now again we can apply g of fx, right? Now why we apply that? Because see that here we can easily take that what is the condition of a is 0. So if gx equal to 0, how we can easily find out the problem, right? Because we just go ahead, substitute appropriate values and all that. We'll see that later. But here we need to calculate that h dash. To calculate we need to calculate hx first, right? So that's why we just substitute or replace that x by fx again. So therefore we'll say that h operating on g of fx is equal to f of fx. That's imply that h of x is equal to f of fx. So we are obtained, or all the mathematical calculation are done here, right? Now we have to check it one by one. So first we check that second option. So h dash 1. So what is h dash? So you have to differentiate it again. So let's differentiate it, okay? So we'll say that by differentiating 5, so I just don't write that, I write by 5. H dash x is equal to f dash of fx multiplied by f dash x. That's good, okay? Now we need to calculate h dash 1. So I'll substitute x equal to 1. Let's do that. So therefore we'll calculate h dash 1 is equal to f dash of f1 multiplied by f dash of 1. Now see that what is f1? So here I just substitute 1. So therefore it gives you actually 1 plus 3 plus 2, so that's 6. And if I calculate f dash of 1, that gives you actually 3x squared plus 3, so 3 plus 3, and that gives you 6 again. That's it. Now we need to calculate now f dash of 6 now. So what is f dash of 6? So f dash of 6 now, 3 into 6 square plus 3. So it gives you 1, 1, 1. So therefore h dash 1, it became f dash of 6 into f dash of 1. That's imply that 111 multiplied by 6. That's why h dash 1 is equal to 666. And that's why for this particular problem, option B is the correct option. But that's not it. Because some problem in JEE, we can have multiple options correct. Okay. So let's go ahead and check for H0 equal to 0. Okay. So we can say what is the value of H0, right? Let's go ahead with that. So therefore again by 5. We can say h of 0 is equal to f of f0. What is f of f0 now? So we see that f of 0 is definitely 2. Now we need to calculate what is f2. What is f2? That is 8 plus 6 plus 2. So that means it's 16. So therefore it says that h0 is equal to f of 0, that's 2, and f of 2 is 16. And here it's given as h0 is 16. So again, this is a right option. So therefore option C is also correct. Okay. Now only one option is left, that's we don't test it yet. So what's that? It's h of g of 3. Okay. So we can use this relation. So what's that? H of g of 3 is f3. So we'll say that by 4. Just substituting x equal to 3, h of g of 3 is equal to f of 3. Now what is f of 3? That's why we just need to substitute 3x equal to 3 here, right? So 3 cube is 27 plus 9 plus 2. So you can say that this is 11 and so 38. And that's 36. Okay. So therefore for this particular problem, option B and option C are the correct answer. Hope you understood the problem. Thank you.